Community casual workers and their circle and the Seven Hills workers responsible for cleaning Kampala capital city have been demanding KCCA their areas in salaries, and some, more so community casual workers, were seen demonstrating and showing their dissatisfaction with the delay of their salaries.
Tubanja miezi 5 esongo yo kusatu gwe mulimu gwaffe kisaka atugoba tulagewa
kikoye kule mugubi.
I am going to summon the leadership of KCCA, the Minister of Finance, all the MPs of Kampala for a meeting on Tuesday in the morning for you to be paid.
Today, while interacting with journalists, the appointed State Minister for Kampala, Honorable Chofatogabye Kabuye, revealed that they have received 2.8 billion shillings to pay these casual workers for the months of December and January.
Here to assure you that payment has been started and close of business today at exact 1100 hours 59 minutes before the end of today, 28th March 2024, you would start receiving your salaries. I don't know the mechanism you make down there to receive your money again from the circles, but at least now I'm sure 700 million have been paid off to community circles for the month of December, and more 900 million is going to be paid again partially for the month of December and then for the month of January. So I expect about 2.8 billion to be paid by close of business today or latest Tuesday, April.
Minister Chofatogabye says that they delayed to pay the casual workers because they need them to be verified to understand the exact number.
And this is the payment is made for both entities, both groups, the casual workers, the community casual workers, circle, and then the Seven Hills circle. One thing I need the country to know that despite even of the contractual obligation between Seven Hills and KCCA, still they also facing the same problem the casual workers, the community circles are facing. They are also not have been paid since August last year.
He adds that those that want to remain working should get verified first before commencing the work.
In the last year, beginning of this month, we told you to go and do what we call a census of all of you, and most of you refused to come. But now I'm saying if you want to stay on work, ensure you've been enumerated, because we need to know exactly how many are we paying. Previously you were saying you are above 3,000, over 3,500. Now the records I'm receiving from the payment vouchers or requests from your various circles, you are just 2,000 people. The question is where is the 1,500 people we're talking about? So this can only be verified through the verification exercise which we commenced.
Minister also affirmed to the casual workers that the government is soliciting more money to pay the remaining month. Besides this, Minister Chofatogabye disclosed that potholes in Kampala capital may not be filled as earlier announced because the money they have been allocated cannot pay workers, maintain and rehabilitate the roads.
Next year with the current budget, please, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, because they gave me 43 billion. When you look at it and you start itemizing things off, I mean with about 13 billion to do road rehabilitation. Drainages are there and other things. Sweepers, they want money. So this is the moment where we need really to close our eyes and also to be open to each other. You give me 13 billion to do roads, it's okay. I'll do about 2 kilometers and I keep quiet. So please prepare. If you had this, that was just introduction to challenges.
He says that failure for Parliament to allocate more money to KCCA potholes may be a long-standing challenge. He says that the only solution would be to get the available money and give it to SFC to rehabilitate the roads if they could accept.
The only person now who can help me with the current funds I have, if Parliament doesn't do something, the good thing the President has pronounced himself on it. If nothing is done, the only remedy I can do is to get this 13 billion and I take it to SFC. At least they can come and help me about and fix almost like 100 kilometers of potholes. But if not that, I have no other solution. No contractor will use that money. It's not enough.
Julius Momuza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.